long time ago, I can still remember when truth in news was still in style. He knew if he had a pen in hand, he could write about this land to win for him an Emmy, oh so grand. But Troopergate, it made me shiver, and Matthew's leg is all a quiver. Bias on the airways, I couldn't take one more day. I can't remember if I cried when all of truth was thrown aside. Something touched me deep inside the day the newsman died. I started singing, bye, bye, Mr. Newscaster Guy. Drove my patience to the limit, every word is a lie. Ratings are diving, public trust gonna rise. Saying so long, Mr. Newscaster Guy. Goodbye, Mr. Newscaster Guy. Do you gush about the left you love, and do you disdain the God above? Seems to me that's what you show. Now do you believe in truth or lies? The hateful left, you hear their cries. You taught me how to listen real slow. Well, I know you're not in love with news, with help from left-wing camera crews. You cut out balanced views. Man, you love your liberal news. You were a lonely teenage bronc and buck with a script in hand and an upload truck. But I knew we were out of luck the day the newsman died. I started singing, bye, bye, Mr. Newscaster Guy. Drove my patience to the limit, every word is a lie. Ratings are diving, public trust gonna rise. Saying so long, Mr. Newscaster Guy. Goodbye, Mr. Newscaster Guy. Now for 10 years we've had cable news, with lots more truth and other views, but that's not how it used to be. Oh, and as I watched on Denver's stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break Obama's spell. And as the speech rose into the night, John Adams would have cried in fright. The Clintons laughed with great delight the day the newsman died. While rather read the book of Marx, his angry brain ignites a spark, and we were all left in the dark the day the newsman died. And we were singing, bye, bye, Mr. Newscaster Guy. Drove my patience to the limit, every word is a lie. Ratings are diving, public trust gonna ride. Saying so long, Mr. Newscaster Guy. Goodbye, Mr. Newscaster Guy. I met a girl who sang the blues and asked her for some real news, but she just smiled and turned away. I strolled into the newsman's store, where I heard reporting years before, but the man said drive-by news now wasn't real. And in the streets the public screamed, Sheehan cried and Edwards preened, but not a truth was spoken. The journalist was broken. The one thing I admired most, the honest, smart, unbiased host, caught the last train for the coast the day the newsman died. And we were singing, bye, bye, Mr. Newscaster Guy. Drove my patience to the limit, every word is a lie. Ratings are diving, public trust gonna rise. Saying so long, Mr. Newscaster Guy. Goodbye, Mr. Newscaster Guy. to the